Hello, trumpet lovers. This is Chris Brown. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button here. Also, go to my website, Chris Brown, B-R-A-U-N, Trumpet, for any additional helps. You can go to my resources page. I have a lot of things listed on there, and I put some new things on there throughout the year, so check that out. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time on your musical journey. If you have a question for me, you want me to answer something, or if you have any recommendations and things you would like me to talk about or things that you suggest, that would be wonderful. We're on this journey together. We work together in this wonderful realm that we call the music world, and I hope I could be a help to you. Today, I want to talk to you about something, and this is really related to the embouchure, and this is embouchure kind of troubleshooting or dealing with, in particular, dealing with embouchure issues. In fact, dealing with embouchure issues related to puffing your cheeks, which creates inefficiency. So we're talking about the embouchure efficiency today. So how can we be more efficient on the trumpet? So the great Vinny DiMartino told me this, that he really, most of what we do as trumpet player comes from the front end of our makeup, really, our body and our face and our embouchure. Very little is the trumpet here. Obviously, we have a very simple trumpet. The trumpet is not designed for geniuses. Hopefully I don't insult you right there, but it's not designed for geniuses as far as technical aptitude. You don't need to be real smart to handle these 7 fingerings that we deal with. But you do have to be able to deal with a lot of physical issues with your embouchure. So one of my students is having some difficulty really getting, I think, being efficient with their embouchure. And one of the things that I learned a while back, I had issues with an embouchure. I changed really fast from playing on the bottom part of my lip to playing with a proper centered embouchure. And when I did that, I did not deal with efficiency as far as not puffing your cheeks and things of that nature, which caused me to have more problems in the future. So these little exercises, I hope can be a help to you if you're having some issues puffing your cheeks, whether they're puffing your cheeks here or getting air pockets in your mouth, like around here, right around your lips. That is inefficient for us, and that can cause a real big issue for you in the future because you'll rely upon that when you play. So we want it to be as efficient as possible. So how do we do that? Well, what is efficient playing? Well, it's really keeping your lips in a position, thinking about your corners, kind of being tight, and almost like a pucker. I like to think about it that way. And you can simulate this pucker by saying the syllable, say poo, 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 poo. And you kind of, your lips like there, you could do it that way. But that action that you get right when you say poo, poo, that is what you want when you're playing. That is how you want to play. Now, I will say this, when you get tired, physically tired, your embouchure is going to go, and it's going to be harder to hold these corners, and you might find your lips, your cheeks puffing. That does happen. It happens to me. I know it happens to a lot of great players too. That's when you're physically taxed. But when you're starting off and the majority you're playing, you should have firm corners here. This part you should be firm as well, and you really shouldn't have any air pockets in here. So start your practice. If you're dealing with this issue, start your practice saying that syllable poop, and just start initial attacks on your instrument, maybe from a G, and just put it up to your face, set it ahead of time, and then just initially articulate the note, poo, poo. I'm just trying to get that. So go back and forth for a few minutes. Take it off your mouth, put it back on. Once you get the initial action of the initial attack, then start doing some long tones. maybe go down chromatically. Don't worry about the sound as much as trying to get this nice and tight and firm, no pockets of air here. Now, if that's an issue for you and you're still having problems, you can also use this other syllable. So this t, say like t, 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 t. If you do that, you'll notice my nose kind of crinkles up, t, t, kind of like you're mad at somebody, t, 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 t. If you do that, it will also help keep air pockets from here as well. So you just say tu, tu. And do the same thing. Start with the initial attack. So either use the poo or the ta, then start with the initial attack, breathe, and just blow. Or tu, tu. And then go with sustained notes after that. So if you start your practice with this, you will get that sensation. You need to repeat it. So you need to start with the initial attack and then the long tones. Do it for a few minutes. If you're dealing with this inefficient embouchure with dealing with air pockets and that, you're going to want to get that sensation, the feeling of your embouchure being nice and firm and no air pockets here. Then go down, like I said, long tones descending, go lower. And then go into your regular practice after that and see if that kind of helps. You will start to feel it. Your muscle memory will come into play there, and it will start to feel natural for you if you start doing that. So like I said, you want firm corners here, either a poo or a tu, tu. Keeping that tight here, where the center of your lips are nice and loose and pliable, but this is nice and firm here, and your cheeks and everything are firm. So I hope this has been a help to you. If you have any questions on this or any other video, or if there's anything I could be a help to you on, I hope you have, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Have a wonderful day. Hit subscribe to this video, like it, send it to folks, and let me know if you have any questions on it. Thanks again. Have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon.